manipulate one side and then I manipulate the other side. And then I can set the bottom and the back. When we are doing this, you have to set at least 2 sections completely in your C curves. Most people find it easier to set with the pins because they pull it back out themselves. I'm going to teach you how not to pull it back out yourself, but it takes a couple days practice, let's put it that way.
By a couple days, you mean years, right?
Oh, she means a lot of years.
Maybe a few.
But practice makes perfect.
The reason I will tell you that this is something to learn, because over the years as I've done things, I didn't master manipulation fast, and then I had to struggle through different things that I was doing later. Boogers on the floor. And it just made it a little bit harder because I didn't understand why this would be important. Why would I use this? This is not useful for me at all. When actually, in reality, learning to manipulate the hair is one of the most useful tools I will have. It's the reason we take almost 2 weeks learning how to do the manipulations and the curls and learning how to use your curling iron so many different ways, because when you actually can learn how to figure out and manipulate the hair, it comes in so much later that you see this picture and you're like, okay, I really have no idea how to do this, but I know that I can manipulate to get this part. I know I can do this part, and I know I can do this part. So now how do I put them together? If you can't see the different parts and know how you're going to do that, it's kind of a butt kicker, and it's really, really defeating. You're going to use your wide tooth of your comb for this the whole time. When I come in, what I'm doing is I am pulling the hair and drawing the hair all the way to the scalp. I am not on the surface. You will see it's all the way through the hair. So if I start with it forward, I'm going to pull all of the hair forward, all of it through the whole scalp, not just, what is this loose? There we go. Because they had it loose. But it's all the way to the scalp. All the hairs are laying that direction. This is where I'm going to come in and I'm going to manipulate it, and you're going to see me come in, lift up my comb, and again I'm going to pull back and through all of the hair. All of the hair. I pull one forward, I drop below it, and I pull back. Pull forward, pull below it, come back, pull back. So that I'm not just in the surface of the hair, I'm all the way through the hair, coming all the way down to the scalp. A lot of people try to put this just on the surface, and then they can't figure out why they get them ugly bunches of hair. Well, it's because I've got it just on the top, so I have little knots underneath. And I can make my C small, or I can make my C
super big.
Do you see at the 45 with the comb?
This is you just using more of your hand though.
I'm using 2 fingers for my depth.
Okay.
And all I'm doing is holding the hair while I move the other hair. That way when I lift my fingers off, I've just got
like an imprint.
An imprint. But I'm not pulling the hair out. Everybody seems to think that your you're pulling this hair really hard. I'm not. I am just simply giving it an idea. But you can see I'm really shaking the hair. I'm letting it fall on its own. I'm not
So why do you shake it?
pulling, because what I want it to do is unknot itself.
Oh,
Do I have to comb it as hard?
no.
If I kind of let it unknot itself
Mm-hmm.
and pull through, that's going to give me a better ability to control the hair without me trying to yank out everything that I just put in.
Perfect.
If I'm removing everything that I just put in, it kind of is going to defeat the purpose of me putting it there, correct?
Okay.
Now, on this side, I'm going to tip her down and to me just a little bit. Oh, wrong one.